Hey there, I'm Chris Panek, Certified Public Accountant, Certified Coach, and the host of the Mastering Your Small Business Finances podcast. And today, we're celebrating our 200th podcast episode. I wanted to create this landmark episode on a topic that the majority of the clients that I work with are struggling with. And I have a feeling you'll probably be able to relate to it as well. If you've been listening to this podcast for a while, you know that I cover topics that ultimately impact your bottom line. And what I see over and over again is that many of these topics have one thing in common: stress. So today, I want to talk about how I see stress impacting so many of the clients that I work with, and how you can create a plan to manage the stress that you may be experiencing as well. My goal is to continue to help as many high-stress professionals as possible live a happier life with more purpose and joy. One of the keys to achieving this is to overcome your stress and thrive. If you're listening to this podcast as a business owner, accountant, or other high-stress professional, you're no stranger to the overwhelming demands of our careers. We experience tight deadlines, heavy workloads, and constant pressure, all of which can take a toll on our physical health, our mental well-being, and our relationships. But the good news is that you don't have to navigate this journey alone. By simply listening to this podcast, you have me in your corner helping you get through the stressful situations that you're encountering. Over the past 200 episodes of this podcast, we've explored many areas of stress management and resilience, uncovering practical strategies, expert insights, and inspiring stories of how clients that I work with have created solutions and procedures in both their professional and their personal lives so that they're able to achieve their goals and live their life with less stress and more fulfillment. We've talked about setting boundaries, prioritizing self-care, cultivating resilience, and finding balance. The foundation of this podcast is to cover topics that ultimately impact your bottom line. And that doesn't always mean that I talk about your financial statements, or how to read your balance sheet and income statement, or even the specifics about understanding how to pay your employees. So much of this relates back to stress management. Stress is so often the underlying problem that comes up when individuals are learning how to master their small business finances. Today, I want to reflect on how you can implement a few principles that have helped countless high-stress professionals like you overcome their challenges and live happier, more purposeful lives. Let's start by acknowledging the root causes of stress for high-stress professionals. If you identify as a high-stress professional yourself, you more than likely experience the pressure from tight deadlines, working long hours, and constant pressure to perform at your best. But the stress doesn't usually stop there. I see clients also juggling their personal responsibilities, family commitments, and a never-ending to-do list as well. All of this creates a recipe for burnout. And I want you to know that if you're in this situation, you are not alone. Where the magic happens, though, is that when you take the time to work towards improving your situation, you're able to discover a new way to live your life. One way to do this is through my Under Pressure, Stress Management and Resilience program, where we focus on 3 main pillars to help you overcome stress and thrive. The 3 main pillars in this program are stress management and resilience building, goal setting and achievement, and work-life balance and fulfillment. And I want to break down why these pillars are essential for high-stress professionals to not only survive, but also thrive, and give you some tips if you're doing this work on your own. First, understanding stress is key to managing it effectively. By identifying the root causes of stress and recognizing its effects on our mind and our body, we gain the knowledge and awareness needed to take proactive steps towards reducing it. Through education, self-reflection, and practical tools, you can learn to navigate your stressors with greater ease and confidence. Next, building resilience is essential for bouncing back from setbacks and thriving in the face of adversity. Through resilience building exercises, mindset shifts, and personalized support, you can strengthen your ability to cope with stress, adapt to change, and persevere in challenging times. With resilience as your foundation, you can become more confident and empowered to face whatever life throws your way. I've seen clients who have felt overwhelmed, exhausted, and on the verge of burnout struggle to maintain their workloads and feel frustrated with their never-ending pursuit of work-life balance, start to feel empowered, resilient, and in control of their lives. They're able to manage their stress effectively, bounce back from setbacks, and prioritize their well-being after working with me. Learning how to clarify your values and goals, set smart objectives, and create a roadmap for success is how I help my clients with goal setting and achievement. Through personalized support and accountability, my clients are able to gain the clarity, motivation, and momentum that they need to turn their dreams into reality. But it's not just about setting goals, it's also about taking action. You need to learn how to break down your goals into manageable steps, overcome obstacles, and stay focused and motivated all along the way. With the right support, you can complete milestones, celebrate your successes, and move closer to achieving your goals. If you feel like you're stuck in a rut or unsure of your direction and purpose in life, you can get a clear vision for your future and gain the confidence you need to pursue your dreams when you have someone like me helping you. I help my clients set meaningful goals, take bold action, and achieve success, proving that anything is possible with the right support and determination. Prioritizing self-care is a non-negotiable for high-stress professionals. By making self-care a priority, you can recharge your batteries, replenish your energy, and nurture your well-being. Through self-care practices such as mindset and mindfulness, relaxation, and healthy habits, you can learn to replenish your cup, reduce burnout, and find a greater balance and fulfillment in your life. You need to learn how to set boundaries and create a life that's aligned with your values and your priorities. But self-care and fulfillment aren't only about finding balance. It's also about finding joy. When you learn to cultivate gratitude, create meaningful connections, and savor the moments that matter most to you in your life, you'll renew a sense of purpose and perspective. When you're able to embrace your life with open arms, you'll experience greater happiness and peace of mind. I work with clients who are constantly juggling competing priorities with little time or energy left for themselves, and I help them reconnect with their passions, nurture their relationships, and learn how to prioritize themselves and their well-being, which leads to greater balance, joy, and satisfaction in their lives. So what does all of this mean for you? It means that with the proper support, guidance, and resources, you have the power to overcome stress and thrive in all areas of your life. Whether you're a high-stress professional, a busy parent, or anyone in between, our stress management and resilience program offers you the tools, insight, and inspiration that you need to create a happier, healthier, and more fulfilling life. Remember, it all starts with awareness. Take some time to think about where the stress you are feeling in your life is coming from, and then start taking the steps that you need to take to start reducing your stress levels today. I love how my clients thank themselves every day for taking the time to improve their overall lifestyle. As we celebrate our 200th episode, I want to extend a special invitation for you to join us on the journey to a reduced stress life. We'll be opening enrollment for our Under Pressure Stress Management and Resiliency program soon. If you're tired of feeling overwhelmed, stressed, and burnt out from the demands of your high-stress profession, or you find yourself sacrificing your well-being and your personal life for the sake of your career, it's time to reclaim control of your life and discover a better way to thrive, both personally and professionally. This comprehensive stress management program offers a roadmap to help you reduce stress, prevent burnout, and achieve greater balance, purpose, and joy in your life. Designed specifically for high-stress professionals like you, this program combines expert guidance, practical strategies, and personalized support to empower you to overcome the challenges holding you back and create the life that you truly desire. You can go to financialadventure.com/stress to learn more about this program. I'll post links to this and other valuable resources for business owners, accountants, and other high-stress professionals where you're listening to this podcast.